What are the 10 essential items that you will need to survive in the wilderness or in the forest or basically anywhere? Today we are going to be going over 10 different items that you will need in your survival bag to survive. The first thing we are going to be looking at is a solar charging system. When you're in the wild, you won't have any electricity to charge your stuff. So having this bad boy in your bug out bag is very essential for survival, guys. You need to have this in your bug out bag. The second thing is also a very important item, and that is a stainless steel bottle. This can be used for multiple purposes. You can use it to store your water inside, and you can use it to boil food. The thing is, when you carry a bug out bag, you want to try to carry items which you can use for multiple stuff. The third thing we are going to be looking at is binoculars, guys. First of all, if you want to buy binoculars, search for the day and night vision binoculars. It can also be used for multiple reasons. You can use this to look at your prey from far off, and you can use it for basically for self-defense, to see if people or when people are coming to your camp. Binoculars is very important. The fourth item will be hand gloves. When you're in the wilderness and trying to survive, you don't want to hurt your hands because you are going to be using your hands a lot. So having hand gloves is very important, guys. You don't want to hurt your hands half day when you're working, because then you can't use your hands and then you're basically just a raw piece of meat sitting there and doing nothing. So hand gloves, also essential. The fifth item is also a multi-purpose eating item. This has a knife, a fork and a spoon which you can use to eat, and is very light and is very small. This can fit very easily in your bug out bag. Try to get this. This is also very important for survival. A shovel is also one thing that's very important to me. If you're looking for a shovel, try to get the shovel which can basically screw on together. It's very small, it's very light, and you can also use this for multi-purpose stuff. The shovel is very important. The sixth thing we are going to be looking at is a heavy duty belt. A heavy duty belt is also very important to me because you can put multiple stuff on the belt which you can carry on you. On here I have a knife and a Leatherman, which is also going to be my seventh and my eighth item. So having a heavy duty belt is also very important for survival. The eighth thing you want to be looking at is a knife. Knife is also very important, guys. You can use this to hunt down your prey. You can use this to cut wood. This can be used also for multiple occasions. A knife is basically one of the first things you need to have in your bug out bag. And try to get a heavy duty knife, because you don't want to work 4 days and then the knife breaks and you are sitting basically and can't do nothing. Try to get a heavy duty knife. Remember, you get what you pay for. The next item we will be looking at is a Leatherman. Leatherman is also very important, guys. This is a multi-purpose tool. It's very small, it's very light, it can fit easily in your bug out bag, and it has multi-purposes for using tools. Very important, guys. Try to get a Leatherman. And remember what I said earlier, you get what you pay for. So rather pay more for a Leatherman, and then you can use it for a longer period of time. Last but not least, a headlamp. When you're in the wilderness or in the forest, you want to see where you are walking when it gets dark, because there won't be any source of light, and your only source of light will be a headlamp. This can be used for very different occasions. A headlamp is very important for survival. You can have different sources of light. A headlamp can be used for close distance, and then you can use a torch which can be used for long distance. Lighting in the night is very important. You don't want to sit in the dark. And then there's one bonus item that I will tell you guys also, which is a bow. If you guys can get a bow and start learning to use a bow, do that, guys, because in the wilderness or in the forest, when you use ammo, it can quickly run out. But when you use a bow, you can basically use it anywhere you want to. It's light. This is very essential for hunting, very essential for getting your prey, and it can also be used for self-defense. If you are not familiar with using a bow, I can also recommend something else which is very important, and that is a pellet gun. This can be used to kill your prey. You can hunt animals with this. It's very light. The reason why I'm using the smaller one is because when you carry a bug out bag, you don't want to carry heavy, guys. So try to get as small as weapons as you can, because you're basically going to use this to hunt prey. You can also use this for self-defense. It's a very light item, it's very small, and it can fit inside your bug out bag. And that will be all for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate your time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It honestly just helps our channel grow. And I'll see you guys on the next one.